Hello and welcome to my channel, Distinctive Crochet. My name is Priscilla and I would like to thank all my new subscribers for coming to check me out and all my returning subscribers for spending some time with me. Alright everyone, I'm back today because I wanted to share with you a haul that I got from the Goodwill. Now I did purchase this online. I did not go into the store. In fact, it came from a different state. So I had went on their website and I typed in what I was looking for, and I found some items available that looked interesting to me. So I went ahead and placed a bid and I won. So these items just came in today, so I'm really excited about sharing with you what it is. And it's actually just a craft book haul or a purchase. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you all today. And they are older books and magazines. So that really gets me excited because they have a lot of stitches and things that you haven't seen, or that I maybe haven't seen before or not commonly used. So now when you do shop online, they usually have things put together in a group, so you can't just buy the one thing that you're looking for. So you might get some extras that you didn't necessarily want. But what I got, I was pleasantly surprised. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you guys the books and maybe perhaps a couple things out of them. But I do have a lot, so I'm not going to show you every single one. But if you see something that you might be interested in me going through, maybe you want to have a look-see, I don't have a problem with that. Just let me know. Leave it in the comments below, and then I will be happy to make another video and go more in detail on that particular book. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm not unboxing because I wanted to make sure that I went ahead and sanitized everything first. I sprayed it down really well with some Lysol just because it came from the Goodwill. I do that anytime I buy stuff from the Goodwill. I wash it down, wipe it down, anything I can do to sanitize and kill as many germs as possible, just because you never know. So I went ahead and took those steps and did that. So that's why there's no unboxing for that. Okay. So the first book I got is this macrame. Some people say macrame, some people say macrame. So if I even said that correctly. But this came in a lot, so I wasn't really going for this, but I do think it's an interesting craft. So this is definitely good to have. They do have some wall hangings in here that are really pretty. So I'm excited to see more about this. So and here's like a bag and a wall hanging. Oh, camera there. All right, so the next one I got is this is a crochet pattern book. It says Golden Hands Crochet, and this had some really nice patterns. Now, I saw this book, and this was one of the reasons why I wanted to get this. Let me see. And as I'm going through, look what I just found, guys. It's an old yarn label. So I found some of these, and it's for a shoulder bag. So look at that. There's more of those in here too. But let me see if I can find something. That's pretty much on the front cover. So here are some nice sets. I like that black and white. And then you have like a business set. I don't know. Can you wear crochet to business? But I mean, it's a pantsuit, right? But I really like the black and white. That's really more my style. Let me see if I can find one more thing in here. They just have all sorts. Here's some blankets, bedspreads. So it's a lot of stuff in there. So I'm really excited about that. And the next book I got is Vanessa Ann's My Grandmother Taught Me to Crochet. And let me see. They have all kinds of stuff in here. I just opened the book up and turned to this page right here. So I think it's just the edging on there. So that is really pretty. Let me see if I can find. So they have a lot of items where they just do the edging on it. This one right here is a pretty blanket. I like how like got the squares. They kind of look puffy. So that's really pretty. And then I got this is the Macaw's Book of Afghans. Ooh, this is super pretty right there. Super, super pretty. Let me see. Oh, and this cable throw right here is very pretty. So they got a lot of things in there that I'm excited about. I haven't really had the time to go through and look at everything. Oh, here's a Navajo blanket. Now I'm not sure. I know Christy from Christy's Creations, she was working on a Navajo blanket. I'm not sure if this is the actual pattern or not, but it's really pretty anyway. All right, so the next book that came in is, it says A Golden Book, My Learn to Sew book. I don't know if it has an author. I think it's Janet Barber. But these are just some little easy projects to learn how to sew. Like it's a little dial pattern. So just little things like that. And then I got this is a thick book right here. This is the Macaw's Big Book of Knit and Crochet for Home and Family. So what does that say? It says the Chilton Needlework series. And I really like this right here. That looks like a see if I can get it closer. That looks like a mosaic sweater. So that is really, really nice. Excuse me, I think that's a little dust on that. But that's cute. They got a little owl pillow and a sweater, child sweater. Pair of socks. Oh, they got a nice blanket. So lots of stuff in that one. Okay, then the next one is actually a magazine, and this says Women's Day Granny Squares number 5. They have some circular vests in here. And some blankets. So here's another Granny Squares, and this is that one was number 5. I'm not sure which one this is, but this says August 1982. That's what the cover looked like. This one looked like it has a lot of blankets in it. These are pretty nice. This one, that brown one, looked like it had cables in it. And this is Women's Day Granny Square September 88. And that looks like the what is that? It looks like Little Red Riding Hood, and it looks like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I couldn't think of it on the front. So that looks pretty cute. And there's some sweaters and a sweater and a vest. I know they got more stuff in here, but let's see. This is Crochet Fantasy. It looks like a lot of thread work in there. Yeah, that's really pretty. And these are the yarn labels. Now this one was really pretty. So, but it's a stack of them. Yep, it's got like bobbles on there that makes like a design. It's really, really pretty. And this yarn is called Color Match, and it says no dye lot yarn. So that's interesting. Have y'all ever heard of that yarn before? Now it's just the labels, not yarn. But those were like the patterns, the free patterns on there. And this is called Magic Crochet Special DMC. So I guess they're using all that thread. So there's something in there. Very pretty. Here's another Granny Squares. Women's Day Granny Squares. This is number 7. That's what the front looks like. Oh, look at this on the back. What is she doing? It says super classic from, let me see, no knitting, no crocheting. Little gadget helps you loop and join. Have y'all ever seen that before? So this little tool, oh, where am I at? This little tool right here makes those flowers. And then you can join them to make that big blanket she got right there. That's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. I don't like it for him, but that's a cute sweater. Interesting. The granny squares in the front. Okay, and this is Women's Day 101 sweaters you can knit and crochet. This is number 8. And this was only 95 cents. Look at that. And I like the sweater she got on the front. I took a quick look in here and okay, this is really pretty right here. So yeah, the sweater she got on is very, very pretty. I could definitely see me making that. And I like her where am I at? Her knitted coat too. That's very, very nice. And then she's got like a more of a baggier style coat. But that is super nice. But these are knit and crochet patterns. I think those were, yeah, those were the knit. Let me see if I can find some crochet. Oh my goodness, hold on. I just seen this vest right here. I do like the houndstooth. That's a houndstooth vest. That is nice, but I think that's knit also. Okay, this is a pullover. That's a that the little boy wearing. Why is it look crooked? There. So this little boy right here, he wearing a crochet pullover. All right, let me see. We got another 101 sweaters you can knit, and this is number 11. Let's see. So that was number 8, which was 95 cents, and then they upped the price on you, $1.29. Okay. When this is issue number 11, it say big sweaters are big fashion news, presenting cows, blouses, ponchos, tunic, and pullover jackets for you. Ooh. Let me see if I can find something. That is, I like that. It's a nice little cardigan right here. But that kind of looks like it could be for a guy or a girl. The style and color of it. Let me see. It does look like it was crochet, but it's not in color. Yeah, all these sweaters look crocheted, but they're not in color. The one at the top looks nice. That one. Alright, so I got another 101 sweaters you can crochet and knit. And this is number 12. So this was the very next issue. Let me see if I can find something. Oh, here's like a I think I've seen this pattern online before, like on Etsy or something. That's a basket weave, like a I don't know if you want to call that a sweater coat or something like that. Let me see. Aw, she just looks so cute. And that look like the little belt on the sweater. That looks super cute. Alright, so now we have Granny Squares and Crafts. Women's Day. And let's see. Oh, look at that. That's some like color work crochet sweaters. That's really pretty. And then they have like those flowers on a crochet blanket, so that's nice. Let's see. And this is favorite bedspreads. What does that say? Bella Wonder Sheen Crochet Cotton. She has something on like a tag on here. It says 1 booklet, 24 pages, 8 classic patterns. From 1940 to 1950. Wow. 1 McCall Knit and Crochet, 112 pages, dozen of projects from 1981. So I'm not sure. That might not be this particular booklet. That might have been from something else. I don't know. Let's see. That is very pretty right there. I like hexagons. And that's pretty. So, oh, I really like this one right here. Now, I would not do this in thread. I would do that in regular yarn. I like to look at the patterns because I can get inspired by just looking at the patterns. Now, this is a Crochet Fantasy number 2. And they have some pillows done in thread. That's what it looks like. They do a lot of thread work. Here's some placemats that are pretty cute. A birthday cake and butterfly, a car and a train. So that's pretty nice. And then this one right here is McCall's Design Ideas, Knit and Crochet for the Home. Bedspread, tablecloth, doily mats, Afghan pillows, runners, curtain edges, and more. So this one is some birds and some a nice pattern for the tablecloth. This looks like some edgings. And this one is called Magic Crochet. So let me see this one. Okay, yeah. So this has a lampshade in it. And I'm wondering, like, how is that? I don't know. Has anybody ever done a lampshade before? Is it safe? It doesn't seem safe, but I don't know. Aw, and that's a cute little dress with booties. I couldn't do that out of thread though. It had to be some thicker yarn. Oh, that's a cute little sweater. Oh, then that's a dress. I don't know about the top of the dress, but the bottom is nice. You had to update it a little bit. This is not a pattern or anything. This is a collage that somebody made. That's really pretty. It's just featured in the magazine. And this says McCall's How to Crochet Book 4 with step-by-step lesson for right and left-handed beginners. And this book looks pretty old, but it does have some let's see. It has a sweater. You know, not the right colors for me, but cardigan and vest. And that's kind of cute, a little crop sweater. Let me see. Oh, I like that bag she got. Let's see. There we go. Probably shouldn't show that part anyway. Bag and hat. So it's some interesting patterns in here. Alright, so this, I got this too. So this look like some I don't know, like maybe her personal stash of patterns or something. Or maybe just a book that was falling apart. I don't know. But let's see if I can find anything to show you. Not really, because this just looked like a old. Oh, here's something. That's, I don't know if I like, I don't like that. Do y'all see that? I don't like that. Now that's to look like a knit pattern. And she got a poncho on. The poncho is cute with the fringes. But the way that pointed at the bottom, like, I don't like that. And then it was one more of folders with some stuff in it. Crochet hat and a cowl or something. Oh, they got a little something made up for the dog. Let's see, this way. And then she wearing a jacket, and then that's a bag on that page. One of those granny square bags. I think, did Seta make one of those? One of them big granny square bags, I think. Yep, so that is it. So thank you to everyone who stayed. I could have looked at the entire magazine and showed you guys every single thing, but I know that's not for everybody. So I just wanted to show you guys that I got some oldies but goodies in my little Goodwill haul. So I was super excited about that, and I am really excited to really actually go through each one and look in there a little bit more deeply. Because even though if I don't actually make the pattern, I do get inspiration just from the pictures and the ideas of how things are styled or put together, or maybe the stitches. So it's really exciting for me to see those diamonds in the rough. All right, so thanks again for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't, and hit the bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. Thanks again for coming along with me, and I will see you all in the next one.